from their tunnel, and they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Kicker Cody Parkey all set, and off we go from First Energy Stadium. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
For Raheem Mostert. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
On second down, Mostert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Garoppolo on first down. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. First carry for Nick Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
First and 10 at the
on the carry, it's Chubb. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Second and 12. Here's Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play. So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Yeah, they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Browns have taken the early lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, 49ers 0. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
So 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Credit that breakup to Greedy Williams.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass it with a running play.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I think that's a big-time play there, because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Mostert, toss left side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
49ers.
Here we go. 21, 21. Here we go. Here we go. Check. 93's the month. 93's the month.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Complete to Deebo Samuel.
And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes, because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33.
A gain of 13.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Here we go, here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a man open down the middle of the field and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
17 yards. First down, San Francisco.
inside the red zone. It's Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are back within a score.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Browns 14, 49ers 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
2nd and 3.
Four receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll run. This is Hunt. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 40-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. That one good for 26 and a first down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Austin Hooper. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And Parkey's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, what do you think? Maybe a little disappointment there. They had a pretty nice drive going at the end of the half, and they have to settle for 3.
Oh, definitely a little bit of disappointment there because when you kick a short field goal, you shake your head a little bit like, could we have done a little bit more? Could we've got one more shot to try and get 6? But with what little time was left on the clock, I think it was a smart play.
Parkey set to kick off.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
To kick off for San Francisco.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Hunt. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Joe Walker on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Mike, check, 59. Let's go.
Mayfield looks to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Kinlaw. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked off by ZEPHERENE. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Back at the 40-yard line.
It's Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Mayfield on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing, Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
To throw, Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. I got it. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Nothing, there you are. Nothing. I got you. 56. Mike.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards.
First down, 49ers.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Mostert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
But think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another 1st down run right there.
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Check 93 to Mike.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Now Gold for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Score Browns 17, 49ers 14. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This defense really clamping down. Although they're losing the game still, this second half has been theirs.
And they're winning it. I almost equate it to being a boxer. And whenever you see a good fight, The guy who is on his toes and doing the punching, that's the guy who's winning, and that's the way they're going at it defensively now. Much more aggressive in their calls, much more aggressive in their pursuit.
They'll run again with Hunt. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at
the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Mayfield to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
49er first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
First down, San Francisco.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw, Garoppolo. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
14.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get